Mutant Mayhem Splinter was definitely the hardest to place in this ranking just because he's such a mix of things I absolutely adore and things I really don't care for. Like with Bae vs. Splinter, Mutant Mayhem Splinter does not have any pre-existing connection to ninjutsu through Hamato Yoshi. He is literally just a random street rat as far as we know. Because of this, he and the turtles also learn ninjutsu from elsewhere, but it's arguably worse here. Although I've always thought that learning martial arts from a random book was really absurd, at least the idea for ninja training came from somewhere. In Mutant Mayhem, Splinter gets the idea completely out of nowhere.
I promised to never let you get hurt ever again. I needed to find a way to unlock ancient secrets of ninjutsu.
And learning from YouTube videos and movies is really not that much better than learning from a book. Because of the limitations with Jackie Chan voicing Splinter and the apparent refusal to cast sound-alikes for Tales of the TMNT, Splinter didn't benefit from further exploration and development like the Turtles did in that series. Though his episode with April in season 1 was a lot of fun and had some really great moments from him, despite his voice being a bit distracting.
Everything good that has ever happened to me has happened here in the sewers. I will not leave.
Is this about your goldfish?
No, I think he's gone.
Complaints aside, I adore how much they leaned into Splinter being a dad in this universe. Mutant Mayhem beautifully captures Splinter's anxiety and overprotectiveness of his kids, which I think was a very enjoyable change of pace from what we typically see from Splinter. It's not as though other versions don't show off his dad's side, it's just they typically favor him being their sensei. And though I do have my issues with the origins of Splinter and the Turtles becoming ninjas, Splinter still kicks ass. Let's not forget he murders a man in cold blood while rescuing his sons. That fight in general is a very enjoyable watch, and seeing him take out the TCRI soldiers single-handedly was iconic. And as much as the scumbag romance is absolutely absurd, I think Tails especially made me find them kind of adorable in their weirdness, like I mentioned in my Tails Season 2 review. And the other major thing I enjoy about Mutant Mayhem Splinter is the arc he undergoes in the movie. He starts off in such a place of hatred and bigotry for humanity and slowly learns to accept them by the end of the film. I think the moment where the Kevin Eastman character reaches out a hand and offers Splinter help is such a beautiful moment and representation of this, and I think him having this history of being afraid of humans is a great explanation as to why he is so overprotective of his sons, especially compared to other versions of TMNT. This growing to accept humans coincides with Splinter learning to be less controlling of his sons and allowing them to explore the human world. I think the parallel drawn between him and Superfly was a really effective communication of the turning point that brought him to the conclusion of this arc.
There's only one way for you to be safe and happy, and that's listen to me.
There's only one way for you to feel safe and happy, and that's if you listen to me.
Overall, I really appreciate the unique approach to Mutant Mayhem Splinter despite his flaws, and I really hope the sequel movie allows for even further exploration of his character.